Hello friends, my name is Ashfaq Ahmed. Today we will have a session on Introduction to Software Project Management. This course is based on my book Software Project Management, a process-driven approach. So let us have the first session on Introduction to Software Project Management. Any set of activities can be considered to be a project if they have a definite start time and end time, and these set of activities achieve some predefined goals. What it means is you need to have a uh, prior set of activities, priorly planned set of activities to have a project, and the project will have a definite start time and end time, and these activities are performed to achieve some predefined goals. For example, we need to provide a service, like say you need to deliver a pizza. So some activities will include taking the order, then sending the instructions to the kitchen, and the kitchen will prepare the pizza. The pizza will be ready after some time, and it will be delivered to the customer. So these are predefined set of activities to perform a service. Similarly, if you need to create a product, then you need to have some predefined activities, like you will build a project team, and then you will define the requirements, and then you design the product, and then you create the product. And finally, the product will be built. So these are predefined activities through which you will build a software product using uh, these activities inside a project. Then a project needs resources for a definite period of time. These resources are released after project gets completed. So you need resources, and that too for a definite period of time. Like you need skilled people to build a software product for the time period the project will continue. And once the project is over, then these resources will be released so that they can be used for some other project. Project consumes resources, budget, and time. So this diagram shows the things which a project needs and consumes. So resources, like it could be machines, it could be people, it could be some material. Then the budget, the there will be cost involved in performing those tasks, or buying the material, or renting the machine, or paying for the people who will be working on the project. And then it will be those tasks will be performed over a certain period of time. So you need time to carry out your project activities. So these three resources are consumed for a project. A project can be initiated to build a road, a building, a software product, etc. Managing a project will need different kinds of metrics, tools, skills, etc. So you need to manage a project, then you will need to find out project metrics, like how the project is performing as per the plan, and how much resources are being used, how much time it is being used, and how much cost has been incurred. So you need to keep measure of all those things, and you need very specialized tools and skills to manage a project. A project can be broken down into project phases. These project phases include project initiation, project planning, project monitoring and control, and project closure. So a project can be broken down into project phases. So these project phases include project initiation, where you will start some project activities. Then you will do the project planning, and based on the planning you will start executing the project, where you will need to monitor the project and control the project, so that the project goes on as per the project plan. And finally, when everything is done, all the project activities have been carried out, then you need to close the project. For each kind of project, there could be sub-processes within each of the project phases. These sub-processes are not related to project processes, but belong to industry-specific processes. For example, software development lifecycle processes like requirement gathering, software design, etc., fall within various project processes but are not part of project processes. So, actually, on a project, you need to carry out two set of tasks which are separate from each other. The first set of tasks are the project phases, like you need to initiate the project, then you need to plan for the project, then you execute the project, and then you close the project. And at the same time, inside these processes, there will be specific processes to carry out. For example, if you need to build a software product, then you need to carry out the software development lifecycle processes like requirement gathering, software design, software construction, etc. Software project management is the management of any software project. Specialized skills are needed to manage these projects. For example, software engineering, software testing, software design, etc. So, a software project management will need very specialized skills, like you need a software designer to design the software product. So these are very specialized skill. Then you need software testers to test the software. Again, it is a very specialized skill. Then you may need software developers to develop the software product. So that is also a very specialized skill. So in the project phases, we talked about you have the project initiation when the project starts. So you need to build a project team, and then you create a charter for the project, etc. And then you plan for the project where you will estimate. You make estimate for the budget, for the cost, and for the time, and how many people will be required, and what kind of task will be carried out during the project, etc. Then once you have the project, the planning, then you can carry out the project, and you will monitor and control the project so that the project execution happens as per the project plan. And finally, when all the project tasks get completed, then you need to close the project. A software project will have processes like software lifecycle processes, for example, requirement gathering, software design, software construction, software testing, etc. And then software project processes and software configuration management, etc. So there are two set of processes for a software development project. One is the core processes like requirement gathering, software design, construction, testing, etc. And then peripheral like, processes like project processes, configuration management, etc. And all the tasks on a software project may include the requirement management, design management, source code building, and then software testing, software deployment, software maintenance, etc. And now let us merge the tasks for the project processes as well as the specific process for say building a software product. So uh, you will start the project initiation, that is the project process, and then you do the project planning. So inside the project planning, you will do the requirement management, software design, software construction, software testing, software deployment, software maintenance, etc. So you make project planning for these tasks. And once you have the project planning, then you will execute the project and control the project through monitoring. So all these tasks, that is say for software development tasks like requirement development or design or construction or testing, you will control and monitor all those activities. And once all these activities get completed, then you can close the project. Software projects. This much for the introduction for software project management. In the next session, we will have something about project initiation. So get tuned for the next session. And for the now, time say bye from me. Okay.